it's about, I want to say 6:30, somewhere around there. We're heading out to Nikko, which is north of Tokyo. We're going to Edo Wonderland, which is a themed village, sort of set up as though it's still the Edo period, with like a bunch of activities and stuff like that we can do there. Never been before. It's one of the few things on this trip that I've never done before. So ahead of time, can't tell you too much about it, but stay tuned for some footage and a wrap up. Peace. So, bit of a change of plans today. Ignore everything we said about Edo Wonderland, because now we're at Diver City with this big boy here. So, the new plan is check out the Unicorn Gundam, then Tokyo Joypolis, Light Museum, Yard of Ale in the Pirate Cafe, and then back to K-Town. Peace.
Now you look like a spoon.
Stop.
Probably the rides. Yeah, looks like it.
If you pay, oh, we don't want to do that. Because we'll pick the rides we want to go on.
You want to do that and then
Just
pick
pay
a
that and
separate
then
ride?
pick ride.
Okay, sweet.
means that a distributor is part of an automobile engine.
Yes.
So this is the Odaiba drugstore, which I didn't know existed. We sort of stumbled upon it by accident. But it looks even bigger than the one in Tokyo Dome, so let's see what they've got.
messed up.
That's weird. The little facial things. She's staring into my soul there. Don't look at me like that. Don't you look at me like that.
Hi.
There's a holographic screen there. Less realistic now that I've
新
seen
た
it
な
all.
地平を目指すという意味もあります
Cheeria. Name's Chihiro.
I like your brooch. Your outfit, jazzy.
Oh, she's blanking you. She's not talking to you at all, is she?
Really?
Is that like where are the toilets? Like,
Press the bottom one. Like this one. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Don't look at me.
Oh, it's the weird little like. She does. It's the little like. She does like that.
What the heck?
It's like it's pretty cool to be fair. So if you haven't go all the way to Pokemon Center, if you just want like a Ditto plush or like a Pikachu plush or something.
Tokyo Leisureland. One day.
Tokyo Pleasure Land.
Ooh. I'm interested.
Tokyo Leisureland. You go yes.
Can we eat first?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go in.
No, it's not just fish, fam.
Nice, the barbecue.
Look at this barbecue. Probably.
It
We'll
is
probably
really
have to ask for it.
Okay, should we do that then?
Oh, it's Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan song.
Straight to pirate.
I'm sorry to spell it.
Do you want water? Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan. Mind pouring me some water, Captain?
I'm laughing all around it.
She's pouring you water. Captain
Stop
Morgan.
You pouring, I'm gonna laugh and spill it everywhere.
You haven't said anything in a while, Captain.
Wait, you're pouring it. I keep trying, I'm just gonna fake it. It's gonna go everywhere.
That's your go over.
I'm very dehydrated. Can't even get like a shot with the drink and the food. It's impossible. It can't be done. So we found the Toys R Us, which are literally extinct in England. So we thought we'd have a look about. And it's pretty sick, look at this. It's full of awesome toys. Look at this T-Rex thing. What a boy. So, let's have a look about.
I got 100.
for nothing.
I got 100.
Just doesn't want to stick though. Oh, because it's not where that one's open. Hang on. I have to reload it. That one's literally broke.
Literally broke. Oh my. Literally broke.
Yeah, it's a one. Oh, yeah. Get some more. Okay. Ow. I'm just kidding.
Is this the broken one?
Oh, nice. Right with a 0.
Yes, lads.
That's what I'm talking about. Say no more.
I'm actually tempted to get one.
What are you getting? I wasn't looking at that at all. What is it?
Beyblade?
Oh, Beyblade.
I used to love this shit.
You need all this stuff?
And you need, like, you can have that one. You can use just that one if you want to. Is that got the, yeah, that's got the rip thing.
It's a Beyblade expert.
That one you'd need. That doesn't have the rip with it, does it? No.
I had one of them.
Yeah, you need that. You see that part? Because that's the part that pulls out. But then you can get that one, which is the better version, so it like clips on like that. So that's like an extra.
Oh, is this the arena?
That's
Wait.
the little stadium. Oh man.
I wonder what backward damage looks fun. I mean, I'd get one, but you gotta get all this crap on you.
I mean, you can get just that and then a Beyblade.
Flipping Moltres, Articuno. Oh no, Daffy Blue. Gregu. What is this, Carl?
Very good.
What is this, Carl?
What is this, cat?
Let us know in the comments.
Thanks for the support. I think these ones.
Little boy.
I think these ones might come with it. Beyblade, if you're watching this, please sponsor us.
Shout out to Beyblade.
Please sponsor us. We will happily play with these all
Maybe
day.
start playing it on video and then still sponsor it.
That's true. We should get
Beyblade
one.
Let's Plays.
Yes.
Let's Blade.
That
Beyblade.
could be multiple series because that could be us with the swords as well.
Let's Blade.
Let's play.
Necro. It's gonna move. Goku at the back here. Let's go, Goku. Imagine being behind the friggin' thing and you just wanna go.
Come on, Goku, lad.
Smash it.
With the Nimbus. You didn't say where the Nimbus was.
Okay, first bit of water. Ready?
Hi. Oh, that's pretty nice to be fair.
That's like a water park.
Oh, that's relaxing though. You want to dry your feeties?
I mean, if there's more water further on, I feel like it's not even worth it.
Yeah, true. Right, well, we're
Like I read the Korean one. Once. I'm in Japan. There's an English one available. Read the Korean one.
I'm still pointing. You got a full fetish? There you go, boys.
Fish next feet.
If that's a sight, we get famous and successful. Again, ours are probably the most likely to not get discovered. Because ours are right at the beginning of life. Oh, okay. What is this? Oh, right, that's weird.
Whoa.
Okay.
Christ.
That scared me a little bit. That's nice and relaxing though. You know, I can see myself coming through this after like a bad day at work. Don't think this floor's not nice.
It's not as fun.
I think it's that way. I think it's that way, to be honest. I think it's that way. Not that way. This is cool. This is like what I'd have as a rogue to my like lair. My evil lair. That goes up. I always fail at the part to go up. I want some more water.
Yeah,
Water's nice.
Oh,
This looks.
is this water?
It's not water, but it looks. Oh my god.
What? This is trippy.
Oh god, okay.
Oh,
I can't see a thing. There we go. Yo.
this is insane.
This is. Come on. Clap. Yo. Which way should we go?
Look at this guy. He's been in here for like 40 years, wandering the halls.
Should we go around? I think that's probably the way out, right?
I have no idea, honestly.
Should we like sort of explore?
Morgan's gonna be gutted. She didn't.
She's
do
gonna
this.
be so mental. Mental. Oh, she is already.
She's mental for not coming.
This is sick. It's like portal. You know when you play portal and you shoot the ball on the floor and the ceiling? And it's like a loop. mad. He's definitely mad.
Look at us. Look at us. Absolute state. Exam.
James, you paid the lucky bill.
Pose.
Did you pay?
Come on. Any second now.
Did you pay the lucky bill?
Hang on, let me just pop a quarter in. Come on.
I've been holding this pose for like 10 hours. 10 lights on, please.
They're teasing him. Come on.
This is too long to be.
Right, how do we get out of here then?
This room is. Oh, no. No, 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 no. It's like. Oh. Rainbow, we can't go anywhere now. This is. Oh, that again.
Oh,
I don't
space. Wow. This might be like
This
the
is-
coolest thing we've done so far.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Wow.
That's satisfying. That is so relaxing. Right, should we go and wander again?
I look like I'm in a dress. Like, I look like a little girl.
We're missing out on the
This is just insane. Wow.
Oh my god. I've just deleted a bunch of apps. I'm going to use it just on this one room. Oh, this is. Oh, I like this one. It feels like a fucking game.
I've no idea where I am right now.
Is that the entrance? It might be.
Those people are probably the way to go.
Forever.
This is it.
This is our life now.
If you're watching this, text Morgan and tell her we're still
Help us.
inside.
We managed to edit an entire trip into this. Okay, I think that's the way people are coming from. This is the way that guy went. There's another one. lights, so let's have a look.
It does?
I've just changed it to a star. Make it purple, right? Purple. Swipe up. Maybe I'm lying.
Well, right. The orange is totally different to what it is now, so.
Swipe it up.
Cool.
Maybe there's another console somewhere. Maybe that's why.
That's a mirror. So.
Even like along the side, even looking at this is mental. Even off like the video. Right. I want more water, to be honest.
I want more water.
It was a burden at first, but now I'm all for it.
Now that me shoes and me socks are off,
Yeah.
me pants are all off, just give me the water.
Splash me. We should carry on going forward.
Sure.
And there is a ramp here about as well, so. Yeah, how heavy foot are they? Soft.
Just because you probably can't tell on the vlog, occasionally they throw in little curveballs and put a soft floor underneath your feet.
Yeah, and sometimes they're on a step down, so you might face plant on each year.
Sometimes you step into a room and fall 30 foot down.
It happens, okay? It happens.
He's prepping like he knows water's coming, so he's got his Luffy shorts on. Oh, water's hitting. Alright, this is the neat. Oh!
This is the Nito. Oh! Oh!
Okay, this is mad. Yo. This is mad.
Let me readjust and reevaluate how high these are. Just to make sure nothing drops down. Even the music is like Kingdom Heartsy. It's so sad.
This place is magical.
possible, or maybe 3 possible exits we can go out of.
See what
Oh,
happens.
it's gone dark.
Oh, now you can see the fish though, as well. You've got a flower on you.
Fish already found it. Oh, look, a leaf is falling. Okay, which way do you reckon I go? Right or left? Right or forward? You're getting a little burst of cold water and it's so nice.
Forward. I normally go left is right.
So, that one basically straight forward.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. This is my mad boxing.
Whoa, okay. Okay. We've just discovered
Did I
something.
just kill him?
Hang on. No, but did we just get lucky? No, but he's gone. No, but he's gone. No, that one's gone as well. They go. They definitely go.
What just happened? Hang on, let me grab this one.
Look, it goes.
Oh my god, that's mental. We've just been killing fish.
All these little pieces are just dead fish. Oh, he didn't go. He didn't go.
Oh, he's gone now. We've just been killing him the entire time.
Oh, look at us. We're setting trends now. Everyone's grabbing fish. Look at them go.
They definitely do go. I've just been poking them. Look at the trail of dead fish.
This orange water is just blood. It's just dead fish.
Right, let's go to the next one. Let's not kill any more fish. Morgan's gonna shoot herself.
When she sees this,
she's gonna shoot herself.
this is like 100% her.
Maybe we shouldn't show her this. Maybe we should just let her.
Maybe we'll just
say it was terrible. Just
save it for the vlog.
Yeah.
We'll film her reaction the first time she watches the vlog.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
There's giant bottles everywhere.
Morgan would love it.
Name our sexy. Wait, can we move them?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Oh yeah, we can move it.
Oh, sick.
We are
I'm so statically charged right now, I can
one
feel it.
with the balls right now. So this is just a giant room of balls, literally. And you can bounce them and...
You just whacked someone with the ball. I think if this one moves, all of these fall.
Crazy. Alright, it's suddenly turned hostile.
I don't like this environment.
We're being attacked.
My safe place. I'm back in my safe place. Is it my ball? Oh. I don't like this one. We're getting attacked. We're getting flying past. Should we play volleyball?
Alright, we're gonna play volleyball.
this because one thing I've realised is this light is in all of my wrap-ups, just like a little mini sun. If I sit here, right, okay. So, today, we did none of the things we were supposed to do. So we were meant to go to Edo Wonderland, and we found out that our rail passes can get us there if we get a particular train. It leaves at 7:30 AM. So the plan is we'll get that when we activate our rail pass. So our rail pass is not activated yet, and we may as well save like 5,000 yen on the journey with the rail pass. So we're going to do that another day. So what we did was swapped 2 days round, and our day began at Odaiba, and we went to Gundam Front first. So very briefly sum up Gundam Front. Outside you have the big unicorn Gundam. Inside, which we didn't go in this year, but I've been in previously. Inside there's a big arcade. Well, actually, I think one floor of it is an arcade. And on the top floor is where all the Gundam stuff is, and it's sort of like a Gundam museum almost. If you're into Gundams, it's worth checking out because they have like tons of them like on display. And there's a huge Gundam in there that's like crashed through the floor, and there's this sort of like strange sort of Gundam experience thing that you can do inside a big dome. I don't know, it was weird from what I remember. It's been a couple of years, but it's worth doing if you like Gundam. If you don't watch it, I wouldn't bother, and if you don't collect them, I wouldn't bother. They've got a store there with a bunch of Gundams in if you want to get some. Other than that though, I wouldn't bother if you're not into Gundams. It's not worth the asking price really. But the Gundam outside, the Unicorn Gundam, is obviously free to go and see him and take photos of him, so you might as well do that because he's cool. And I know at night time he lights up as well, so maybe even go and see him at night time. He also moves, this new one, the Unicorn Gundam. Not like walks about, but I think parts of him open up and stuff. I don't know what time they do that, but it's probably at night when he's lit up. So from Gundam Front, we went to Joypolis, Tokyo, which is a huge arcade. It's like 3 floors, and it has a bunch of interactive, sort of unique games / rides. So there's actually a roller coaster in the arcade, which is attached to one of the rides. The first time I ever went, the ride was a zombie shoot 'em up, and you sat in the roller coaster, and as you went along you shot at zombies, and then you had to make like an escape at the end, and it blasts you out. Then you come out the door and do like a 360 spin in sort of both like vertical, horizontal. I don't know, it's crazy. I'm tired. The seat spins, the track spins, you're all over the place. But so this time it was a rhythm game. Same ride, same roller coaster, but the game had changed. So I guess it could be anything. I guess they change it. The rhythm game was fun though. I ended up winning, which was a surprise because I don't really play rhythm games. But whatever it is, go on it. It's awesome. It's a mad experience to be on a roller coaster in an arcade. They also have, if you're a House of the Dead fan, which I am, they have a unique version of House of the Dead 4 on the top floor, I believe, I want to say, where you sort of sit in like a booth and there's a screen in front of you and a screen behind you. You play the game like normal, but anytime the characters move or look about, your seat moves with it, and if like they turn around, the whole thing sort of spins you around and you're shooting behind. It's got like, if you've ever been on the Stitch or the Alien experience in Disneyland, it's got those sort of air vents that blow on you and stuff's like breathing, or if you get shot, so you get like an impact. It's awesome if you like shooters, like on-rail shooters, or if you're a House of the Dead fan, definitely do it. other than that, like, the arcade's great. There's a ride in there called Half Pipe, which is so cool. Like, it's such a good idea for a ride. It's 2 players. I think it's 3 or 4 teams of 2. We won that as well. Me and Jake smashed it, to be honest. Like, Limit Break City. But yeah, it's a great game. It's kind of hard to explain, but you're basically in a half pipe, and the machine will, like, it's like a giant pendulum, and it'll swing you either side, and then as you come into the middle, you have to basically lean on the board. You're sort of on like a giant board, the 2 of you, but you're facing opposite ways, so you have to at one time lean one way, and then the next time it swings past, lean the other way. But obviously, because you're facing different ways, you need to both lean the same way, which is the opposite way, because you're both facing opposite ways, so you have to be coordinated and have good timing. But yeah, Joypolis is awesome. Definitely check it out. They also have little sort of hologram and animated shows there from, like, what are they called? Can't think of the name of them right now, but you know, the like the virtual idols, like Hatsune Miku and stuff like that. They do little shows there. There's a stage in the middle, so that's pretty fun as well. I think that's pretty much Odaiba. Oh, it's not. So the final thing we did in Odaiba before we headed back in to Shinjuku was we went to the Light Museum. You've probably already seen the footage. The Light Museum is amazing. It's probably the best thing I've done since I've been here. It's one of the things on my list that I'd not done before, and I'm so glad that we did it this time, because it was insane. It was just like one hell of an experience. Really hard to sum up. Like, I mean, I would just recommend everyone goes, honestly. Couple of tips. There is water in there. So first of all, you have to do it barefooted. You don't get a say in the matter. And secondly, a couple of the exhibits have water in them, like on the floor, and one of them in particular is like knee high on an adult, like on me. So if you're gonna do that, dress for the occasion. But highly recommended. And then we headed back into Shinjuku before stopping off at the Koreatown in Shinjuku, in Shin Okubo, which is one stop outside of Shinjuku. Still inside Shinjuku, but one stop out of Shinjuku Station. Which is basically just, if you've ever been to a Chinatown in Britain, it's that, but it's Koreatown. So it's full of Korean restaurants and full of K-pop stores. If you like K-pop, worth going. Although there's a whole strip of these stores and they all seem to sell the same stuff. I mean, it's cool, but you could look in one store and then you've seen everything. So, but Korean fried chicken is awesome. So if you want to eat Korean food and you like K-pop, give it a visit. And that pretty much ended the day. I'm gonna get an early night, jump in the shower, get an early night. And tomorrow is Tokyo Tower and the Sky Tree. So, pretty high up day. But Tokyo Tower is also a one-piece tower, which hopefully we'll go to. I don't know. I've been before, so it's really based on if the others want to see it. I don't mind. If we don't go, I've got a few photos. I'll shove them in. Anyway, we'll talk more about that tomorrow. Mata ne.